You. Welcome. My name is Chi, and I'm here to show you good games. Let's start with the game where you play as giant robots fighting giant aliens. And this is for sure my favorite type of aliens. I love massive ships with tentacles or spindly legs. Humanity is dead, but it doesn't really matter. The gameplay is a time-proven boomer shooter, and everything above ground is fully destructible. Good news, we saved Doggo. Bad news, we saved only one Doggo. Maybe a bit of a strange choice to include a Japanese-only game here, but it's actually perfectly playable. The story is drawn, not told. Gameplay tips are illustrated. Follow your gamer intuition, you'll be fine. You play as a girl named Annie. Rely on your bird companion to jump across platforms while drifting through sky ruins and collect treasures. This is a little treasure of a game that dives into the day-to-day lives of Melody, a cozy cafe owner, and her customers, who she helps in her strange ways. While every stage is unique, the core mechanics remain consistent. Memorize the patterns and follow the rhythm. I love how the game tells a humorous and light-hearted story, with well-written dialogue and cute illustrations. As someone who has a nasty habit of heavily relying on visual cues to keep the rhythm, I was not as good as I wanted to be, but I had a good time. I know I should go to the next game, but I can't. I don't want to say it, but this game is for you. If you are a little crazy, I'm kinda lost track of time playing it, humming the song, totally in the zone. First of all, this is roguelike. Every run you start from zero, yada yada yada. The main gameplay takes place on this dynamic board. Combining colors on runes, you deal damage to enemies. This was enough for me to lock in. This is something that you can simply call vibe walking. And yes, I mean that as a good thing. This is a relaxing, slightly experimental exploration game that did a great job building a dreamy atmosphere. Everywhere I look is absolute hell. Nothing but hell. Two warriors relentlessly fight through the dungeon to find a missing hero party. I feel like throwing up, but there's nothing to throw up. I'm all empty. You finally find the hero party. A party that went insane. Game, I'm trying to be dramatic. Cut this slice of life music off, please. The mage's chest is pierced with a stake, and now she cannot use magic that comes from her heart. The priest found a god, but not the right one. The great mighty warrior was turned into a helpless doll and now wants to become an idol. The hero is eating strange moss from the walls and can only say yes or no, obviously unrelated. You are not a hero. There are no happy endings. You can save only one of them. Who would you save? Hero, warrior, mage. You chose wrong. Congratulations. You woke up, your memory erased. Now you and your robot companion need to escape this weird facility. This is a puzzle game where you need to count your steps, manage how many tools you can carry because it affects how many steps you make. But don't forget, you can't make steps without your legs. This game is hard, but if you want an easy solution to progress further, just tear your robot friend to pieces. We are not tearing you up, Goob. You are one of us. Goob just wants a harem. To progress the story, you need to solve puzzles, and the story is worth it. It's surprisingly wholesome. If you have trouble, you can skip puzzles. Not like I would ever do that. Your reward for taking the challenge is extra dialogue, not punishing you for cheating too hard, and at the same time leaving the motivation to complete the puzzles fairly. It's very cool. Yes, Satsuki, everything in order. I play as certified badasses in the coolest zombie game possible. Shoot them in the head for highest damage, shoot them in the legs to make them stumble, push them away if they're too close. Classic. But when I ran out of ammo and was forced to pull out a knife, that's where I remembered, yeah, I'm a freaking psychopath. Stabbies stab zombies and they start to bleed every time they move. I love it. I can find a shotgun to beat a boss. How about I just stab him? I do that and make sure to use the environment to my advantage. Block the only way here with regular zombies and give the monster time to bleed out. Then just make a new hole in his sorry ass. Nothing can stop me. This is the press room. This one is pure horror. You don't want to awaken those. This is a perfectly good game. You play as a novice witch who created a cute special homunculus. Now you need to bond with Homo and make it stronger. Communication will help to acquire new skills. Battle will help to raise Homo's stats. Both Solaris and her homunculus can fight using different skills that need to be timed to execute. You can help at the shop to earn coins in a simple mini-game. On Solaris's journey to become a full-fledged mage, you will meet different people who, well, I showed everything I wanted to show. Your call.